parents, I am Shweta Bhardwaj and I am here as promised you. I'll be uploading some of my videos which will be really helpful for your child. So here I come up with my first video in which I will come to the topic of division. The first topic which I am choosing is dividing any number by 10, 100, 1000 or the multiples of zeros, and how we can find the remainder as well as the quotient. The students should have a trick to understand how we can write the quotient as well as the remainder of any number when the particular number is divided by 10, 100, 1000 and so on. The first thing which I am going to teach you now is, suppose I have taken the number 1, 2, 3, 5 divided by 10. Now, the number of zeros is directly proportional to the remainder. So how? It is related with the remainder, but how? So when it comes to remainder, we have to find the remainder as well as the quotient. When it comes to finding the remainder, we have to say, our students, you have to see the number of zeros. So here the number of zeros, right? Here the number of 0 being 1, we will start looking for this number now, where we will see the number from the right side and we'll come to the first place because this corresponds to the number of 0. The number from the right side, by counting the number of zeros, this becomes our remainder. So remainder is 5. Other number, whichever is available in that particular set of number, are the quotients. So the number which is left to us is 1, 2, 3. So this will be the quotient. Now, just to make the students understand how the number of zeros matters in terms of remainder as well as the quotient, let's see. We will pick the same number 1, 2, 3, 5. Now this time we are going to divide the number by 100. The same concept applies here. We have to see the number of zeros. Again, number of zeros. Here the number of zeros are 2. Now we'll see this number and start looking from the right side. Here we came to know these two are the remainder and the other two numbers are the quotient. So when it comes to quotient, we will write 12. When it comes to remainder, we will write 35. Now, sometimes the students get confused. Though we already teach the students, the zeros before any number does not matter. That doesn't add any value to that particular number. But still sometimes students being younger, they get confused. So let me take some number which has zeros in it. For example, the number which I am taking, I will be taking the number in which there is 1 0 in between. Suppose I have written 2405 divide by 100. Now here, as the number of zeros are 2, it will be corresponding to the remainder which is 05. So when the student has to write, they'll write 05, but we will teach the student a better way to write is removing this 0 and writing just 5. And quotient is not a problem. So in that case, quotient will be 24. Now, there comes second point where the student may get confused. Suppose the same number, we will write the other way. Not the same number. In fact, I am changing the number 2005. Now, it is divided by 100. Again, the number of zeros are 2. We have taken this 2. Remainder is equal to 0, 5 equals to 5. But when it comes to quotient, why? Because we have removed 0. Because before any number, the 0 doesn't matter. The student may ask, ma'am, here instead of 20, can we write just 2? No, because here the 0 is after a number. So, in any case, the students, I know many of the students will not get confused who are clear with the 0 concept. But some of the students may get confused as we are slicing the number for remainder as well as the quotient. So we have to say as the number 0 is following a number, so here the quotient will be 20. The same applies here if the same number is being divided by 1000. Now the remainder will be 3 number 005. That again equals to 5. And the quotient here will be just 2. I hope this video was helpful. If this video is not been able to reaching to the child and you want me to make some like breaking the rules and explain it, please feel free to reach on to me. I'll be making a video in which I will first try to write the regular cases, and then after I will deal with the irregular cases also, where the students will be able to learn the regular cases first and then proceed towards the next course. Thank you so much.